Scientists confirm biodiversity crisis and climate change are fundamentally interconnected.
The UK government has just announced a world-leading target to halt the decline of nature by 2030.
The UK commits to protecting at least 30% of its land and sea.
It's really important for Natural England to be monitoring the seal populations.
With seals, we want to know where they are on the beach and how many there are.
Normally, the methods that are used are ground counts or aerial surveys. There can be concerned with safety or disturbance, especially in inaccessible areas.
So when you're out on the ground trying to manually count the seals, it's really difficult to get an accurate count. The vantage point from the dunes means that you can't actually see all of the seals because they may be hidden.
If a seal is disturbed, then the mum can sometimes abandon the pup. That could mean that the pup unfortunately doesn't survive.
There's a whole range of remote sensing sources that we could use. So we've got satellite imagery, aerial imagery, and we've got our drone imagery. And we've chosen the drone imagery because it gives us these really high resolution shots of the beach.
The seals don't take any notice of the drone. They barely even know it's there. We fly at an altitude of 110 meters. And from this, we get 10 different images along the coastline. We use 2 of these images to train the model, and it takes roughly 5 hours to train the model. We then feed the remaining 8 images, and it takes 30 minutes per image to train.
ArcGIS Pro gives us a really good platform that allows us to do all of our geospatial analysis in one place, and also simplifies quite a complex pipeline with using AI. So we can do that without using any coding. We can do it with just clicking through buttons and everything's there, which makes it really accessible for analysts like myself to use.
I was really pleased with the model outputs. The model counted 8,500 seals in comparison to the 6,200 that the ground counters counted. This was roughly a 25% increase in the number of seals counted, and this really shows the usefulness of these tools in improving the accuracy of the counts. Traditionally, there are 10 volunteers out on the ground doing a survey throughout the whole day, so it would be roughly 80 hours that they were putting into this compared to the model, which is 3.
The applications for this technology are pretty endless, especially for different sites and different species. I think it could be a really useful tool for inaccessible, hard to access areas.
And these techniques could be used for other types of wildlife monitoring, and it ensures we monitor the wildlife in a really ethical way.
The ArcGIS platform is really helping us to gain insights over large scales, which will help us towards our goals of thriving nature for people and planet.